There is only one perfect solution. There are clues that try to trick our team.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Crazy Caleb, and today we are taking a look at Mahjong. So first things first that we need to do is we need to identify what this bottom symbol is here. In this case, this is winter. So I'm actually going to mark down what position the counting row is here. And we're going to essentially move these rows when we're done with a specific calculation that many times to the right. So in this case, this is position 0, as it is for all of them here. And it ranges from 0 to a 13, as it says here. So in this case, 5, 6, 7, 8. Winter is in the 8th position. Now, the weird thing is that you have to essentially switch tiles based off of our serial number character in these match rows. So the nice thing is that there is indeed an interactive manual for this, so I'm going to be using this for the rest of the video. Thank you, Timley. So, when I click on a tile, it'll essentially switch tiles with these two rows. And you can always reset the page to reset everything. So what do we need to do? Let's grab our serial number first, as this is entirely dependent on the serial number. So, in this case, we have a Victor, Hotel 6, Uniform Tango, and a 3. We'll take the first character of the serial number. If it is a letter, take its alphabetic position and add 9. So I'm going to pull up my handy-dandy calculator here, because this is relevant. So in this case, we have a Victor. Victor is a 22. We're going to add 9 to that. And now, we're going to subtract 14 until it is in the range of 0 to 14. Subtract 14. 14 once again. That is going to be a 3 for our first one. Now, find the Mahjong tile in that position in the first match row below, counting from 0. So 3, right there. We're going to perform the same calculation with the second character in the serial number and find the corresponding Mahjong tile in the second match row, and we're going to swap those two tiles. So taking a look, Hotel is an 8. 8 plus 9 is a 17. We're going to subtract 14. That's a 3. So we're going to swap these two tiles. And just like that, we're going to do the same thing again with the third and fourth, and then the 5th and the 6th characters. So, 6 is not a letter, so we are not going to add 9 to it. We're essentially just going to take the 6th character. So we're going to swap this character with our next one. Number 4, 21 for uniform is going to be a 21 plus 9 equals 30. We're going to subtract 14 until it is in the range of 0 and 13. So we are going to swap 6 and 2. And finally, we're going to do the same thing for the last two characters here. So Tango is a 20. We're going to add 9 to that and subtract 14. 29 minus 14 minus 14. Swap 1 here, as this is position 1, with a 3. So now, based off of the tile we got down here, in the bottom left corner, we're going to shift the bottom match row to the right that many times. So we're going to press it 8 times. We're going to shift it to the right 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to take a look at the module screen, and each corresponding column is what you're going to match together. So taking a look here, and the standard rules of Mahjong do apply. You have to have, essentially, an open space that's adjacent, in this case, or anything not above it. So taking a look in this case, this bamboo of 8 right here, we cannot touch it because it is having 2 other spaces, not giving it a free space to do, to move around. But however, taking a look here, we have the character right here, and we have the wheel of 6. Those two happen to be in the same column, so we can actually match those two together. And just like that, they'll disappear. So it's ultimately going to come down to the diffuser communicating the different types of wheels, bamboos, and characters to the expert and seeing where they can match. Like taking a look up here, we have a bamboo of 8, and we have the white dragon up here. Those two happen to be open, so let's do that. And the way how you can tell how many Mahjong tiles you have is by looking at the side, and there's a specific amount of layers. So taking a look here, what can go with 6 bamboo? 6 bamboo goes with this specific character. However you wish to describe it, I don't care. That is, however, not open because there is a tile on top of that. So let's move on. A wheel 7, let's see what that's open to. A wheel 7 can be matched with a bamboo of 3. In this case it can, because this bamboo of 3 is open. A wheel of 5. This goes with this character right here. So this works right here because the character down here is open. Wheel of 3. This goes with that character right here. That works. Bamboo 6, we said, goes with this character. This is now open. The sort of T symbol, that goes with the sort of dash symbol. That works. And now everything is open, but let's figure out what our last pairs are. Wheel 8 goes with the bamboo of 2. And wheel of 9 goes with the bamboo of 4. And just like that is a solved model. This Mahjong tile will never, ever be matched with any of the other tiles. That will always be down there. Just leave it alone. So taking a look here at our next one. Let's reset because the order does matter. We have bamboo. Bamboo is 4 in this case. So that's what we're going to be shifting it for future notice. So taking a look at our serial number, we have a Lima 53 Whiskey Echo 2. Hold on, I forgot to capitalize it. Lima 53 Whiskey Echo 2. So now, taking our first character, it is a letter. So, pop this up here. That's going to be a 12 plus 9. And let's subtract 14 from it. That'll give us a 7. Let's mark 7 here. Next character is a 5. That's a number, so we don't have to worry about that. So 7 swaps with 5, in this case. 3 is a digit, so 3 is going to swap with W, which in this case is equaling 23. We're going to add 9 to that, and subtract 14. In this case, 4. Swap those 2 rows, and then finally Echo. Echo is a 5 plus 5 plus 9, and subtract 14 is a 0. So we are going to swap 0 with 2 in this case. And that's going to be our rows that we swapped. And now we're going to shift it to the right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look here. Does a bamboo of 7, what does a bamboo of 7 go with? A wheel of 7. A wheel of 7 goes with a bamboo of 7. However, we cannot choose that on the module right now because it is below down here. Can we choose a red dragon? Can we mix a red dragon? No, because the red dragon and the dash character is blocked off right now by 3 sides, so it doesn't work. There's no open side available. The top and the bottom of the tile do not count. It has to be the left or the right. What about a bamboo of 5? Bamboo of 5 can actually open up wheel 3, so that would work right here. So now we can actually do the red dragon and the dash. And that progresses along further. Bamboo of 8, what can that go with? That goes with a bamboo of 4, which is open. Wheel of 7, what did we say that went with? A bamboo of 7, that is open now, so that works. And now these 4 tiles are open, except this one because it's being blocked by something else. A wheel of 1. It goes with this symbol, but that's being blocked by here, so let's try and get this one off. A wheel of 8 goes with sort of an upside-down V symbol. And those two match. And now this is open, so we can match the wheel 1 with this symbol. Wheel of 9. What can this go with? Wheel of 9 goes with a bamboo of 2, so that's probably going to be one of our last moves since they are right together. A wheel of 5 goes with a wheel of 6. Perfect. A bamboo of 9 goes with, I would assume, this symbol. Yep. And then we match these last two symbols. And just like that is the solved module. Let's take a look at one final example, as this is a little bit of a tricky module, and each of them have different designs. So taking a look here, this top part right here has 3 layers, just because of that top one existing. So it's important to also pay attention to the layers, as it can affect some of the open and unopened step positions. So in this case, we're taking a look at leaves here, which is going to be, or fall, as they would say. That is going to be in position 7, so that's how many times we're going to shift it to the right. So let's grab our serial number once more. Taking a look, we have a kilo 77 Quebec 0. Rather nice. So taking a look, kilo is a letter, so we're going to add an 11 plus 9. We're going to subtract 14. 20 minus 14 is equal to 6. 6 is going to swap with 7 in this case because that's a number. So let's swap those two. Next up, 7 is going to swap with Quebec. Quebec is going to be a 17 plus 9 equals 26. Subtracting 14 is going to equal a 12. So 7 is going to swap with a 12. And finally, we did Quebec before, so that's already going to be a 12. 12 is going to swap with a 0. And just like that, we're going to shift the row 7 times to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's start matching things. What does the 6 with bamboo go with? 6 of bamboo goes with a 2 of bamboo. That's open, so that works. Bamboo of 8. What does that go with? Bamboo of 8 goes with the wheel of 8. So that's perfect. Red dragon goes with what? It goes with the dash symbol, so that's not going to be going for a while. White dragon, that goes with this symbol, so that's perfect. And since we figured out that the red dragon goes with the dash, we can put them together. We have a wheel of 1. Wheel of 1 goes with a bamboo of 4 over there. Bamboo of 5 goes with this symbol right here. That works. A wheel of 5 goes with a bamboo of 3. Perfect. A wheel of 3 goes with a bamboo of 2. Perfect. A wheel of 1 goes with a bamboo of 4. And these two symbols, by default, should mix and match. And just like that is a solved module. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay crazy, stay cool, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.